Hey, what is up? SwefGames here, and today I'm bringing you a video on the best Star Wars Battlefront blasters, multiple of them, or guns, whatever you want to call them. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, and also if you've enjoyed this video and you want to see more content like this, and also Battlefield, Arma, and other games like that, please subscribe. So let's now get into this video. So like Battlefield 1 is being praised to kind of have that rock, paper, scissors element, I feel Star Wars Battlefront has that too, where if you use any sort of high fire rate, low damage blaster, it's going to work really good at close range, but once you get past 30 meters, that thing is useless. So to start this list off, I think I'm going to be talking about probably my two favorite close range blasters. So to start off, we got the RT97C. So now to go over a few key stats, we got a 17 start damage and drops off to 14 damage. The rate of fire is 600, and it can fire 32 shots before overheating. So this is a good blaster, again, like for CQB, where it has a good fire. It's not very accurate. It shoots really fast, and it does run out, but it takes a few seconds before it runs out. You can fire for a few seconds and get a few kills before having to either let it cool down or do the manual speed cooldown. So I like this. I'd personally prefer it for longer ranges, or a little longer ranges compared to the next blaster, the DH-17, with the start damage 25 and drops off to 5 damage with a rate of fire of 450. And it can fire 23 shots before overheating. Still, you can fire quite a few shots. It's a blaster pistol, fully automatic, and it's just, I think it's a little more close quarters oriented, but it's a lot more accurate. But it definitely does not work at range as well as the RT97C with only 5 damage when it drops off at 40 meters. So now I'm going to go into a special exception for this video. So before we get to my favorite long-range blaster, I felt like I could not leave out the C887. It's more of a shotgun blaster. I'm not going to go on statistics about it, but I personally like using this one against the heroes a lot. It is a shotgun, as I said, so it does a lot of damage up close, and it's probably my favorite blaster for just taking out heroes. Just get really close to them, try to put a few shots in this, and just, you're going to die either way. So I like to put a few shots in them, especially if you're playing like Hero Hunt. It's an easy way to get yourself on the top of the list to become the next hero. So now I'm going to go into my favorite medium long range blaster. I know many people like using stuff like the T21B and that little line of blasters, but personally, for long to medium range, I like the A280C, which actually can do just about every range. It's a lot like the 416 or Ace 23 from Battlefield 4. It does everything decent, but nothing the best. So this thing, it can hold its own at close quarters, but I'd much rather use an RT97C against this thing, and you'd probably win with the RT97C under like 10 meters. But with a blaster like this, you can actually touch people and get good kills at longer distances, which it has a good fire rate, as I said, and it's also relatively accurate, does good damage. The drop-off starts at 10 meters and ends at 60, so you got a good 5-shot kill range for a good little distance, not forever, but even though it does drop off to 12 damage, I'd just rather have a pulse cannon on my side and just snipe everyone, as you're about to see in, I think, next clip, quite a nice snipe, which will occasionally happen. So I mean, I think all the guns in this game are pretty balanced, and also with the A280C, you could have easily changed. Here's the pulse cannon shot, it's really good. You could have just changed it out to the E11. They're very similar. The E11 performs a little bit better at long ranges than the A280C, but I find myself getting in closer range engagements more, so I prefer to have the A280C on my side than the E11. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave your opinions in the description, and leave a like if you enjoyed this video. If you're new, subscribe to the channel. See you later. SwefGames out.